Maybe you are in the UK, maybe you are in Australia, maybe you are somewhere in the West or even in Africa. There's this thing called credit score. Everyone thrive for a good credit score, which is good. You can use that to buy a house. You can use credit score to get maybe a credit card for when you are in an emergency and maybe you don't have cash. But I feel like it's a trap. Like if you have a credit score, you can buy anything on credit. Let's say you don't have money, you go to the shop, or you have money, you go to the shop, buy a shoe worth $30, and you're told you can buy. Nowadays they even give you the option, or you go to the mechanic, they do your car, they do work on your car, and they tell you that you can pay monthly, which is it's good. You can pay monthly, but I have a problem because sometimes having a good credit score can put you in trouble. Because if they say you can pay monthly, and if you miss a payment, they will charge you for missing a payment, or you know. So I don't agree with it. Well, it's good to have a good credit, but I don't agree in buying things on credit. So I don't know why, but they want people to be on debt. They want people to be in debt. You know, they want you to be enslaved, being a slave of the system, to be in debt. You know, because if you're in debt, it means you're working more. Because the more you work, you build the country. So they want people to be on debt, and I don't agree that you should live a life on debt. So here in the UK or in the West, people live on credit. Everything is bought on credit. To buy a car, I used to envy people back then when I came. I was 18, and I see these nice cars. People driving nice cars. Nothing wrong with people driving nice cars and all. But as I learned that these nice cars, nice everything, most of them, not everyone, but most people, they buy these things on credit. Let's say you go buy a car, maybe they tell you $4,000 on. You put $4,000 as a deposit. Maybe the car is worth, I don't know, maybe $20,000 or $30,000. And then you work to pay for this car. It's like you're renting the car. The worst point is when there's some situations where you have to return the car after some times. You have to return the car because your agreement period is ended. But I'm like, does it mean then you have to rent a car for 5 years and return it back? And then at the end, you don't own that car? This kind of things makes me ask myself questions. Do I really need to buy anything on credit? So this channel is about advocating for returning back to the motherland and investing in the motherland. So this money that for me, it's a wastage. Let's say $500 a month to pay for this. So I feel like it's money that is being wasted, and that this money can be used for something else. Let's say $500 a month, you save it for a year, 12 months. What's 5 times 12? So that's 12 times 5, which is 6,000 that you can save in a year. So it means this money, let's say that 4,000 that you used for deposit, you can use to get a second-hand car. It doesn't bite. You can still get from point A to B. You know. So this money, $6,000, you can actually buy land. Let's say for $3,000 in Africa, and even start buying materials for like rentals or something. Not even land. You can look for a business venture that you can do in the motherland in Africa. So I believe, for me, I feel people waste a lot of money, and as diasporans, we shouldn't be wasting any money, because our time in the in the diaspora, like our working time, we don't want to be working here all our lives. We don't want to be working in the diaspora forever. Not, excuse me, in the West forever. We want to be able to invest in the motherland, invest in Africa, because then we have an opportunity to be able to live a quality life, even give our children the option to be able to come back to the motherland and invest even more. Because if we invest in the motherland, it means we are able to bring our children back, and so then they can get used to the environment in the motherland, not knowing they might be they might want to be able to, they might want to go back even themselves, because they might have an interest in the motherland because of the environment, the people, like freedom, you know. So if you are someone that likes to buy things on credit, for me, I don't like to buy things on credit. I could even get a £1,000 car than having to go to the store, pay a deposit for, let's say, £1,000, and then be a slave for the next 4 years on this car. So I know someone that bought, for example, a car. They bought the car for, they paid a deposit for 10,000. It's a Lexus, and now they wish they never did it, because it's a big chunk of money every month coming out of the account going. And this car, you're only coming to work, going back home, coming to work, going back home, maybe in the weekend going out. But a car is just an example. Sometimes it's about a house. For example, you have £30,000 or $30,000. This is a very controversial topic anyway, about buying a house. Well, but for me, I feel like, if, like, as an African, you have $30,000 or £30,000, you can use that to build something back in the motherland, and even be able to retire from the West, you know. Or you can 6 months in the West, 6 months in Africa. There's so much that we can do. If you just, I believe we just have to sacrifice. Sometimes I feel like people take things on credit because they just want to look like other people. They want to be like other people as well, because everyone is doing this, because everyone else is doing it, so we all want to do it. For me, I feel like we shouldn't go with the crowd. We shouldn't go with the crowd. We should just go be ourselves. Sometimes you have the thought of just wanting to go and invest in the motherland, and then you meet people that will change your mindset. They will tell you, oh, that's not a good idea, or Africa is bad, there's so many evil things going on in Africa, those kind of things. So they just want to brainwash us for their own benefit, which I feel is a bit selfish. So me, I do just encourage people that if you have the idea of investing in the motherland, then I don't think anyone should. You should be yourself, and whatever you want to do, just do it. Because some people, they are afraid. They don't want to. They want the same, but they're afraid. They're scared, but they want you to drag you behind with them. So, guys, this place looks very nice. So we shouldn't let other people come with their own opinions. Well, we can hear what they say, but we shouldn't be influenced by what they say. Well, if it's a good advice, then we should take it. But regarding our ambitions, going back to the motherland and investing in the motherland, I think we should be able to pursue that. So if you're with me, I don't know what you think. Just leave a comment on the comment section. Tell us what you think about investing in the motherland, and your opinions about investing in the motherland, because I do think that everyone should have a chance, or should not be hindered from from what they dream about. So I mean, this place is looking very beautiful, looking very nice, and it's a very nice summer day in the UK today. I think the weather is about 20 degrees at the moment. It's a nice time to go out. So thank you for watching this video, and God bless.